Ay, 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 ay.
Hello everyone, my name is Atharv from BSc Chemistry and my assignment topic is photodiode for electronics.
何をしてる？立てよ。
तो फोटोडायोड स्टार्ट करने से पहले अपन देखते हैं कि डायोड क्या होता है। डायोड एक टू टर्मिनल सेमीकंडक्टर डिवाइस है जिसका काम है करंट को एक डायरेक्शन में फ्लो करने के लिए अलाउ करना और दूसरी डायरेक्शन में फ्लो करने से रिस्ट्रिक्ट करना। तो डायोड्स आर ऑफ डिफरेंट टाइप्स जैसे कि लाइट इमिटिंग डायोड, जेनर डायोड, टनल डायोड और सिग्नल डायोड, वैक्यूम डायोड। उसी में से एक टाइप है द फोटोडायोड। फोटोडायोड के नाम से पता चलता है कि ये लाइट पे डिपेंड करना है फोटोन्स के यूज से। वो इलेक्ट्रिक सिग्नल्स कंडक्ट करता है। जैसा कि हमें पता है कि डायोड को बस तीन कंडीशंस में कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं। एक तो विद द हेल्प ऑफ वोल्टेज, सेकेंड इज विद द हेल्प ऑफ टेम्परेचर और थर्ड है विद द हेल्प ऑफ लाइट। जब अपन लाइट की बात करते हैं तब आता है हमारे पास फोटोडायोड का यूज़। फोटो का मतलब ये है फोटोन्स मतलब लाइट्स। जब फोटोन्स रिवर्स वाइज कंडीशन में डायोड के ऊपर गिरते हैं दे प्रोवाइड एनर्जी which excite the electron to conduct the electricity in the depletion layer. तो बेसिकली फोटोडायोड है क्या? तो फोटोडायोड is a PN junction diode that consumes light energy to produce an electric signal. फोटोडायोड को अपन फोटो डिटेक्टर, लाइट डिटेक्टर और फोटो सेंसर भी बोल सकते हैं। फोटोडायोड्स आर डिजाइन टू वर्क इन रिवर्स वाइड कंडीशन क्योंकि फोटोडायोड्स लाइट एनर्जी कंज्यूम करके इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रोड्यूस करते हैं। तो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी में कन्वर्ट करने की बात करते हैं तो सबसे पहले जो हमारे माइंड में आता है वो है सोलर पैनल्स। पर सोलर पैनल्स में ये जो होते हैं तो उनके पास एक स्पेसिफिक नाम है जिसको हम बोलते हैं सोलर सेल्स। The major application of photodiode is to detect the brightness of the light in the reverse bias condition.
未来は変わらないらしい。
ありがとう。
俺も同じだったよライナ。半端なクソ野郎だ。いや違う。それ以下だ。ごめん。
なんで泣いてる？
Let's see the meaning of photodiode. ये वो लाइट एनर्जी को इलेक्ट्रिक सिग्नल्स में कैसे कन्वर्ट करते हैं। So the purpose of photodiode is to detect the brightness, and as we since it is a diode, we need to take a PN junction, which is reverse bias. The very important condition for photodiode is that the PN junction should be reverse biased. The P type should be connected to negative terminal and N type should be connected to positive terminal of the battery. This is a depletion layer where in positive there are holes in majority. When these electrons are in the majority. Since the depletion layer is formed, so when the light falls on the valence band on the electrons, it provides energy to the electron to move towards the conduction band, which leaves an extra hole behind which further helps in the conduction of electricity. So the barrier is large, which makes it further difficult for the electrons and holes uh, to diffuse into each other. And according to this, more light result in more current. So with this, electrons are going to move this in a direction from P to N, and the holes going to move from N to P. When we take a p-n junction, we know that p types contains holes and n type contains electrons. And when we reverse bias it, the p type is connected to the negative terminal of the battery, and n type is connected to the positive terminal of the battery. And when we reverse bias it, there is a region in between where there is no holes or electrons but contains space charge. We call it the depletion region. The depletion region acts as a barrier for electrons and holes to diffuse into each other. वो एक बैरियर की तरह काम करता है, इलेक्ट्रॉन्स और होल्स के बीच में डिफ्यूज होने से प्रोटेक्ट करता है. एग्जाम्पल के लिए हम लें कि when electrons move from N to P, they are repelled by the negative charge over here, and when the holes tries to move from P to N, they are repelled by the positive charge over here. So when we reverse bias it, the holes move away from here, and electrons move towards this. When we reverse bias it, because the holes are attracted away, electrons are also attracted away. The depletion region becomes wider and the barrier becomes larger. That becomes further difficult for electrons and holes to diffuse into each other. What happens when we shine the light? When the energy of photons is provided in the depletion region. For that, we need to go back to our band theory. According to band theory, there is a valence band and there is a conduction band, CB. In the depletion region, when there is no light is passed, this valence conduction band is empty and does not have free electrons and is completely filled with electrons. There is no holes. But when we shine the light over here, if the photons have sufficient amount of energy, then some of the electrons absorb them and jump into the conduction band. When we shine the light, electrons move from valence band to conduction band and leaves an extra hole behind. As a result, we have a free electron in valence band and free hole in a valence band. Outside the depletion region, holes will be recombined. For example, if we take it, the electron hole pair when is formed outside the depletion region, it's going to be electrons are going to repel and holes is going to be attracted, so they are going to be recombined outside the depletion region. But inside the depletion region, we can take it as if electrons and hole pair is formed, electrons going to be attracted by the positive charge over here, and the holes is going to be repelled by the positive charge, so they protect from refusing together. As we know, when electron is attracted towards positive and holes is getting repelled by the positive, the movement of electron is from P to N, we can say P to N. So the direction of current is going to be N to P. So there is a current in a circuit due to electrons and holes are generated because of the light. So why reverse? Why we can't do it in a forward bias? Why we need to be reverse bias to be in photodiode?
So if we want photons to generate electron free pair which contribute to the current, that has to be formed in the depletion region. Otherwise, outside the depletion region, they are going to be recombined with each other. So most of our photons are absorbed, going to be useless in the forward bias, because in forward bias the depletion becomes narrower, and which decrease the chances of forming electron and holes in depletion region. So in forward bias, are most of the photons absorbed are useless and they are going to be recombined. But in the case of reverse bias, we have a nice and large depletion layer, so that a lot of photons contribute in forming the electron or holes pair in a depletion region, which will directly increase the currents produced in a photodiode. If we have a large and a big depletion region which directly provide more current than in forward bias, so we use reverse biased in the photodiode, so we get more current and more photons is going to contribute in the formation of electron lone pair to conduct the electricity in the photodiode. So with this we conclude our topic photodiode, and see you on the next video.